Welcome to this video. Just want to show you some of the programs that I've created using AI. One of the major programs that I use to create softwares now is Casa. So if I want just to open Casa in my computer, then you'll see some of the programs that I've created on my laptop using Casa. So I just want to open some of the projects here. Let me see if this one can run. This is Future Horizon Radar. This may not be complete, so okay. Let me open one that could be complete. Then real estate leads main. This could not be complete, but I could just show you how it works here. So let me run it so that you see it run right on my screen here. I was to begin. Okay, this is another one that I had run before. It's using the same port. Let me tell it to run in another port that is not commonly used. That's commonly used until use port 3090. Let's say it's about 3090. So the goodness with Casa is that you can program it to. You can just issue English instructions, then it affects the code that will change whatever you want to change to. You don't have to be a programmer to be able to do this. It's not difficult. Then you just accept the changes. I don't like to automatically affect the changes. Let me try to run it again and see what it will. Okay. Why is it still running on port 3000? Of course, this is not the program that I wanted. It's good to let me use another browser to see what comes out when I access port 3000, unless something is cached in the localhost 3000. This may not be what I wanted. It's good to have errors so that you show you this is normal. It's not something that's been. But I wanted to use another port. Let's say it is still running on port 3000. Please change it. It's still running in port 3000. Please change it. Unless I'm changing it in a different. No, it's the same. It's the same program. This is AI Business Catalyst, which program? I was looking for a different program. This is not the one that I wanted. Of course, this is another program that I had made using AI. You could see this is just an app that I created with Casa. You can see if, but it's not the one that I intended to run. Sometimes if there's much usage in the website, maybe I change it to particular, let me 3.7 sonnets. Oh, I've noted what the problem is. I'm running it in the root instead of the front end. So let me go to the front end. Then run the same thing. Probably now it should be able to run 3090, yes. All right. So this is the AI Catalyst program. I was running on the wrong folder. If there's an error, it will show me the error if it can't load. So this is it. So this is one of the programs that I just made here, and it is a working program. You can look at this landing page, how it is. It is something that is super. It's something that's it's a good landing page, modern design, modern things. It's a transform your business with enterprise grade AI. So this is something that you can present to a client or you can use yourself. So it's an app that I developed that helps businesses to do some things like come up with the customer avatar, real-time market intelligence to test whether whatever product or service they're offering has a market potential, how to automate the potential of automating a process within their systems, within their business. Strategic insights, you can have strategic insights in get actionable recommendations that have generated millions of dollars in value for clients. Content strategy, one you can create that. So these are things which can be done using AI. So if I log out to see that this thing is already working, I can sign in. I hope that's the right password. Yeah, it's the right password. So let's try the customer avatar creation process and see how it works. Okay, then let's say offering AI services. My ideal client is C-level executive, and then target industries maybe finance and banking. For example, finance and banking. Then business challenges, maybe no automations. Of course, if you are running a certain business, then you must of course know the value proposition, guaranteed time saving, and ROI on investment, return on investment. So right, then generate report. So this is connected to, in the background, it's connected to OpenAI API. So it's using OpenAI, and the commands in the background, the prompts, these are their prompts in the background, that when one has filled the details here, then they're able to generate a response. The intention of this is to create a report, a customer avatar. Oh, I've not selected the type of business. Let's say B2B SaaS. Okay, let's try to generate report. So it shows you what it's doing. There's an error. Okay, there's an error there. So when I get an error like that, I press F12 to see what it was trying to do. Then I get this error. I copy this error to Casa. Tell it I'm getting this error. What could be wrong? When you post such kind of an error in Casa, where it's in the development environment, then it tells me now I see there are several issues being reported in the console. A warning about extra attributes from the server, a manifest syntax, a 500 error. So let me see if it gives suggestions. If it's something that it can correct on its own, it will correct. If it's something that needs my attention, maybe some API integration that I may need to do. So here it's telling me that if you look at the terminal where it's running, it tells me that Superbase service role key is not set and main features will not work. Okay, so that means anything that needs admin will not work. Can it be able to correct that? Let me check the relevant. So it's a little bit slow. It depends on the usage. If the usage is currently high, depending on the API that you have chosen, it may take more time to process whatever you are trying to process. But meanwhile, you can see this. We will refresh after we still have the same error. So that means the error has not been corrected yet. Okay. So that's a bit slow. Let me remove the auto bit of it. Let me use now 7 sonnets. Then I say continue. Yeah, so some, okay. Still, let's fix the 500 internal server error in API generate report endpoint. Now let me check the issue with the web manifest file. I think it could be that this has to do with my OpenAI key that I've used here. And it's possible that maybe I've run out of tokens. Let me check. Platform OpenAI. So this is the account that I've used to connect the API to. So I go to my settings and billing, credit balance. Oh, this is the issue. So I might be struggling to, let me just top up this and see how it goes. So give me a minute. Sorry for this. I want to just top up API and see if it works. It will take some time. I'm using a mobile connection. Okay, so account number, then okay, enter amount, say, okay. I want to add the tokens here. That's finished. Probably that's the reason that it's giving that error. So I just want to add $5. $5 is enough to take me from payments. Let me hope. This is an account that I just top up when I want to use it for such kind of payments. So I just top it up when I want to add something. You know, with online cards. Oh, I didn't see the warning it gave. Did it add some, yeah. So let us try to run it again. So I have some credit. That's enough to do a lot of tests. That's enough to do a lot of tests. So let me try to run it again now that I've filled it up. All right. So okay, let me try to. Okay, let me just fill it up again and then try to. So let me now run this. Let's say the type of business is B2B SaaS. So select your industry, technology, service offering AI automation and integration. Then my ideal customer is senior management. Yeah, target industries, let's say finance. Businesses. Business challenges, no automations, and no continuous flow of clients. Value proposition, profitable automations and guaranteed ROI on. on our services. Target customer audience, let's say 1,000 to 5,000. Then let's try to generate it again. It's still giving me errors. I don't know which error. These errors are related to what. So when I get, it's good to get these errors so that you tell you this is real. This is not something that's fixed. It's something that's live. When you do this, you get these errors. This is how you go about them. Let me put that an error there. Okay, there is error happening because current report content is undefined. We're trying to call it. The report that I'm trying to generate is unspecified in the code. So it goes back to where that code is written, then it fixes the problem. And now let's also check the report generation function to ensure it is setting a default content value. Okay. I see that the generate report API endpoint response format is different from what our page is expecting. Let's update the generate report function. So it's doing all this on its own. I tell you, if you were to go about this as a coder and have the background for software development, if you had to go through this, it could take days. It could take days, but this will be done in 5 minutes or less. And probably, hopefully, everything will be sorted out. So you should be able to see this in a little while. Now let's add an extra safeguard to display a message when content is missing. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. So it seems like when I was doing some changes, this report was running well before, and I was able to generate a very good report. So let's try again. Let me refresh this page. All right, so business SaaS, technology, service offering, or AI, automation, and integration. Okay, the caps there, I'll change that. Senior management, target industry, finance, and retail. So business challenges, no continuous flow of clients. Value proposition guaranteed. ROI. Say $5,000 to $10,000. So let's try to generate it again. Collecting data. So it's gathering the necessary information for analysis. The next stage is analyzing inputs, processing the input data to extract insights. So that's the inputs that we had put, generating insights about the customer avatar. Finalizing report, this could take some time. So I think probably we are up to something here, and our program could back to a working. We could get errors, it's not guaranteed, but at least finally when we are done, you can be sure that it's running. Okay. It's gonna take some time. This is some report if you wanted to come up with manually before AI. It would not be easy. So what, in short, what we have done here is we have filled in the details of our business, and now we are looking for the ideal customer avatar that you are targeting. So what can we do with the customer avatar? There's a lot that you can do with your customer avatar, much more. So when you have a knowledge on who your client, your customer avatar is, then you can integrate this one in your planning, in your content generation, in your advertising, in your marketing, in your sales, in everything that you do good. So now our report is done. So you can see this kind of report that we have. Customer value journey funnel, engagement metrics. So let's go through this, what it has come up with. So a comprehensive industry overview reveals that the B2B SaaS market in the technology sector is highly competitive yet lucrative, with significant growth potential. The The AI automation and integration service offered by the business is a subsector with increasing demand due to the shift towards automation and AI-powered solutions in various industries. So this is just the introductions part of it. That's the business context analysis. So there's a business context analysis here. So you see channel distribution, it's giving suggestions here based on the inputs they had given. So this is a detailed section 2, demographic profile. So who could be the best demographic profile for my business? For your B2B SaaS business offering AI automation and integrations, your ideal customer avatar would primarily involve senior management professionals within the finance and retail industries. These individuals are likely aged between 35 and 55 years, with a gender breakdown that reflects the leadership demographics within these sectors. Education would be paramount, with most holding at least a bachelor's degree in business, finance, technology, or related fields. They are most likely located in urban areas where finance and retail industries thrive, such as New York, London, or Tokyo. So you see psychographic analysis there, pain points and challenges, buying behavior analysis, competitive landscape, strategic recommendations, section 7. So it tells you the strategic recommendations to what you need to do, like in the awareness, to make them aware of my services. The first step of the customer value journey is creating awareness about your B2B SaaS business, specifically your AI automation and integration services. This can be achieved through targeted online campaigns, SEO, PPC, content marketing, and social media activity. For example, write thought leadership articles about the benefits of AI in finance and retail sectors and promote these articles on LinkedIn, a platform frequented by senior management professionals. So you see, these are real and very realistic advice. It's long there. So this is a report that if you were green and you didn't know the type of customers to target, then you can really know. And this is a beautiful report. This is a beautiful report. It's not. It's a detailed report that you can give someone. Then you can print this report. So you see. So it has our business address here. So the report can be printed. This is a detailed report that can be printed. We can even make it better by changing the command, but let me leave it for now. So you see, and I want to tell you that at least to show that this is something that's using the OpenAI credits. If I go back now, you see it's $4.86 from $5. That means that report we have generated has used 1.1, about $1.14, and that report is comprehensive. So if it took $2 to get that kind of report, so if I can generate this report with $2, then if I want to charge somebody who gets this report, then how much would I charge? Maybe now if I know this, then I would charge a specific amount for each report generated in that particular platform. So that is something that can be done. So it was not working because I didn't have, but now that I've uploaded that, you can see it is working well. So that's just one of the softwares that I brought with this. So you can see that it's possible to integrate AI in your softwares, in your business, not just creating pictures for your profile, generating books which you're not using in anything, which you're not reading, but something that can be actionable in the product. So thanks for watching this video. That's just what I wanted to show you, something. If you want to ask to help you integrate this in your business, you can contact us.